Hey guys, Brian here with the Gun Shop, and today we're going to talk to you about some knives again. Today we have up on the counter the Cold Steel Code 4. Getting my tongue twister on there. These are some pretty awesome little knives. They come in S35 VN now. These are the updated versions with a much upgraded steel. These are very thin, very light knives. They have about a 3.5-inch blade. They have that new triad lock, which is, you guys know, or if you don't know, it's the strongest folding knife lock, or one of. Everyone argues about it, but basically it's the strongest knife lock there is out there for a folding knife. These are pretty thin knives. They have anodized aluminum. These ones are gray. I do believe they only come in gray in the Cold 4. We have the Tanto, and we've got the drop point here. Pretty cool little knives. These knives are just under 4 ounces, I believe. Oh, my phone went out. Specs it is. These knives are right around 4 ounces, I should say. They are made in Taiwan, and they are usually right around $100. So one of the better value knives you can get for the money. They have two included pocket clips, I should say. There's 2 pocket clips included, one for each side, because they do have a wraparound clip. So very cool little thin EDC knives. Very strong if you guys are looking for a heavy use folding knife. Cold Steel is probably the ticket for you. And we got them here almost all the time. It's one of our stocking knives now here at the Gun Shop. So we're going to elaborate a little more on the steel for you guys here. So these are new for Cold Steel for the last year or so here. These are in S35 VN. So it's a big upgrade from their older AUS-8 steel and even some of the CTS XHP steel. The S35 VN is a much harder steel. So edge retention is going to be quite a bit better on these. They're also a lot more corrosion resistant than they used to be. A little harder to sharpen, but they will hold an edge quite a bit longer. The lateral toughness is also a little better, so if you are having to pry on something, not that I say you should, but or not that anyone recommends you should, but it will be able to handle it a little better without snapping. So that's a cool feature. The price point has risen on these over the years a little bit, but not too much. They're still hovering right around $100 at most places. We've got them here at $99 at our shop. MSRP, I believe, on this is $149 though, so you'll find them as high as $150. But for $150, it's an amazing knife. They do, yeah, there you go. That's a triad lock too. I don't know if you guys can see in there the difference in the triad lock. We'll talk about that real quick. The triad lock is kind of like a lockback, but it's got a stop pin here in the middle. So when you have opposite forces pushing on each other, they're actually pushing on a set pin in between the knife, tang, and the blade itself. What that does is it makes it a lot stronger. It won't close up on you. It's a lot harder to break that lock. They wear into each other instead of wearing out. So that's kind of a cool little feature that they have. So yeah, new steel, updated for I guess the last 2 years now for Code 4. We'll see you guys.